Hi everyone, welcome back to E-commerce Success by Ad360. In the previous video, I talked about how you can be positive and work to get an advantage at your level to continue progressing, growing, getting a higher level of sales and revenue and profit, even though there's a lot of uncertainty, doubt, and fear about the future of the economy. And I showed you the example of Levi that focuses on e-commerce and direct-to-consumer to generate growth at the moment, whereas a lot of other companies are posting losses and freezing hiring. And today I'm going to show you a second example, which is Walmart and what Walmart is doing to try and get a competitive edge at the moment. Hopefully you can learn a few lessons here from this example. Although Walmart is a giant, and if you're watching this, you're probably a smaller business, but the lessons are interesting to take notice of, I think. And I think we can all learn a few things from what these companies are doing and try to replicate at our own level. If you like this content, please click the like button, comment below, subscribe, because this is only going to take you a second, but this helps a lot the channel to grow. And whenever you're doing one of these things, you signal YouTube that these videos are valuable or helpful or entertaining, and this helps us get discovered by more people. So thank you in advance. This video is brought to you by Ad360. Ad360 is the easiest way to start advertising all over the web on hundreds of millions of websites. If you want to learn more, I made a video a couple of days ago to show you how it works exactly, in which websites you can show your ads, and there's a link below to test for yourself with a free trial and to book a demo. Okay, let's jump into the content. So Walmart is using its thousands of stores to battle Amazon for e-commerce market share. So that's super interesting because yesterday we also talked about Levi and how they're betting on e-commerce to grow. So even though a lot of people are pessimistic at the moment, I think there are still reasons to be hopeful and positive and to act, right? Rather than just fear and guess and double guess what you're doing. Try to act at your level to just be a winner, right? Come out of this stronger. And so Walmart is betting on e-commerce. So I think that's telling. I think everybody who's in e-commerce right now, you shouldn't worry too much about the overall economic sentiment. You should focus on your own business, especially if you're very small, you're agile, you're flexible, you can make moves, you can grow, even though everybody else is a bit over dramatizing the situation. And so Walmart, they're trying to fight Amazon, which is a huge battle, and they're focusing on their existing stores. So that's interesting. They're saying, okay, this is unique to us. We have way more locations than Amazon. And rather than just pitching a fight of brick and mortar versus e-commerce, they're saying, no, we can be an e-commerce giant also thanks to our stores. By using these stores as a relays in a vast network of stores, and we can use these as a shoppable fulfillment center. So instead of just being a warehouse with boxes, it can act as a warehouse and a logistics key location, but it can also be shoppable at the same time. So people can come in, shop, and at the same time you have a place that you can deliver from where you can store products. So that's quite interesting. And they're betting a lot on technology. So that's super interesting to me too. So Walmart is this huge giant, this old company, which has seen many decades, and they're very still up to the 2022 technology. They're one of the most innovative companies. They're using its stores as launch pads for drone deliveries, departure locations for direct-to-fridge drop-offs, and they're doing a ton of new stuff. So that's super interesting. And that's how they're planning to get stronger out of this current market, right? So when everybody else is fearful, and even they're saying, they have pressure on their margin level, but still they're investing on tech, they're trying to differentiate, they're trying to do better than their competitors like Amazon, so that they can come out of this stronger. So that's a super interesting lesson. And so they're betting on technology, they're opening high-tech fulfillment centers to ship faster, they're expanding their drone delivery. Now they have 4 million households that can be serviced super easily. So that's quite impressive. That's super cool. And as a response, what's super interesting is Amazon is also making their own moves, although not really the same. That's quite surprising, but super interesting. So Amazon, they're opening their first brick and mortar clothing store. So that's super cool, Amazon style. So I didn't hear about that before I read this article today. But they're opening a new store, so it's in Glendale, California, near Los Angeles. Um, and they're trying to make something original in their own way, right? You may think, okay, but it's just a brick and mortar store, what's special about it? No, they're also innovating in their own way. And these stores, they have a lot of interesting stuff. So they can scan items, and employees are going to fetch the right size color and then send it to a fitting room, a checkout counter. So that's quite interesting. And so they're going the opposite direction, So Walmart is trying to strengthen the e-commerce aspect, and Amazon, which started as a pure player in the web, now is opening up, the Amazon Fresh physical stores. They're opening now Amazon Style. So that's super, super interesting to me. But these two are just, again, examples of companies that are investing heavily at the moment to reinvent themselves, to try out new things, and to come out stronger. So you should too try and find new things that you can do to increase your business. And you may think, yeah, but these companies are super big, they have more means, they can invest more. And that's true, but you also have advantages. If you're a small business out there, you're way more flexible, you can try new things faster, you can experiment, iterate a lot more quickly on new marketing techniques, new traffic sources for your business, try and bring different people to your website, see what works for you or doesn't work, and you can try and find success when everybody else is being fearful. So I hope that you're going to be very successful. I hope that these two examples just gave you another outlook on what's going on at the moment. Don't listen too much to the headlines where when you're just listening to the radio, reading articles, you always have the impression that the world is about to end. But if you look behind the noise and you look at what people are actually doing, they're innovating, they're implementing new strategies, they're strengthening their business, they're trying to alleviate some of their weaknesses, like Walmart getting stronger in e-commerce, Amazon opening new shops. So that's quite interesting. So try to think of what you could do for your own business at the moment. Maybe it's starting more effort in terms of content and SEO, which is going to take a long time to yield dividends. But if you start now, even if there's like a winter market, as I say, like pessimistic guidance, people not sure if they should spend or not, continued high inflation for a few months. If you start efforts now and you're consistent with content production, articles in a blog, maybe YouTube videos like these ones, improving the content overall on your product pages, as I frequently talk about on this channel, this is going to pay dividend over the long term. And so when the overall economy accelerates again, you'll be well positioned to benefit from that. And in the meantime, you can also try and grow faster than your competitors, even though some will be going down and slowing down. You can go faster and still increase and grow. And we talked about Levi in the previous video. You can grow too, implement the right marketing strategies, test new things, and you can outsmart and outwork your competitors. So hopefully you're going to have a few ideas to experiment. If you want to learn more about Ad360, there's a link in the description to try for yourself the app. And you can also book a demo with the second link in the description to discuss with the team, see a demo. We can analyze your business and discuss frankly about whether this would be an interesting solution for you or not. And I'd be super happy to provide consulting and advice to help you accelerate your business growth. Thank you. Have a great time. I wish you a lot of success. See you soon.